I mean, it was going good until, training was interrupted by the police again. But
what type of training are you doing?
clearly Tomahawk training.
Okay. Tomahawk training. Well, do you mind giving me your name?
Yes,
What's
I
your
do
name?
mind. Am I suspected of a crime or being detained?
Well, I got information that you were waving a Tomahawk around, so I'm
And I said, yes, I was. Do you get a pee or are you waiting for backup?
We're just waiting for backup.
What else do you want from me?
What was that?
What else do you want from me?
For sure, you weren't waving at anyone, so just as long as you're not waving at people, you're good to go.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Gee, thanks for letting me exist with my legal doing my responsible business. Appreciate it.
This video was filmed on February 26, 2024 by Battle Angel Amelia. Now, whether this is either the largest and most hilarious troll on the internet, or just your average guy doing Tomahawk training in a storage unit, I care not. You let me know what you think in the comments. And yes, this video is for real. A guy had been in his storage unit for 3 days, conducting Tomahawk training. And on the third day, the police approached him, asking one too many questions about the type of training he's conducting and about his ID. These cops got owned, and I laughed hysterically, as I'm sure you will also. So let's jump into the video.
Were you waving at somebody?
No, I make sure not to even face people.
Okay.
And when anyone's even remotely close to me or a car is passing me, I stop.
Okay. How long have you been here?
That's none of your business.
Okay. How's your day going?
This is the most integral part of the video. Cops will often do this. They'll ask you to help them violate your rights. They'll ask you for your name when they have no razz for it. Or they'll ask you what you're doing when they have zero need to know. And then when you deny them, they'll do what this cop did. He'll pretend he didn't just try and violate your rights, and then he'll ask you some silly question, like, how's your day going? Well, that was the worst question this cop could have ever asked.
I mean, it was going good until, training was interrupted by the police again.
Everything was going good until training was interrupted by the police again. Bro, I love this man. This cop should have turned around right then, but the curiosity killed the pig. He just needed to know what type of training.
What type of training are you doing?
Clearly Tomahawk training. Clearly Tomahawk training.
Clearly Tomahawk training. I can only imagine how stupid the Boulder, Colorado police must be to approach a man in a storage bin throwing tomahawks at a target and then being so stupid as to ask, what kind of training you doing? Clearly Tomahawk training. This is just an entirely new level of how stupid the police are. How there's like zero qualifications for you to really be a cop, other than being like the dumbest person you've ever met. I gotta tell you something. Even if this is like, I'm sure this is completely serious, and the guy filming this video did a phenomenal job. But whether he knew it or not, this is the largest troll on the internet right now against a cop in 2024.
Okay. Tomahawk training. Well, do you mind giving me your name?
Yes,
What's
I
your
do
name?
mind. Am I suspected of a crime or being detained?
Well, I got information that you were waving a Tomahawk around, so I'm
And I said, yes, I was.
I was investigating what was happening with that.
Okay, I mean, would you like to see, decades worth of, SOG throwing?
And in case you didn't know what SOG stands for, it stands for Special Operations Group. And there's a ton of SOG knives on the internet. It's fairly popular, and they even have throwing competitions. These are combat knives that are normally used by Navy SEALs, Delta Force, and MARSOC Marines, to name a few. But for a cop who's extremely petrified on behalf of his officer's safety, I wouldn't be approaching a man with a tomahawk that engages in SOG competitions.
Other sort of things?
Do you mind giving me your name?
I do mind. It's a really serious thing for me.
Okay.
And I don't have any ID. I lost it the day I got here, and you guys documented that.
Are you liking Boulder?
No. But I'm gonna stay.
That's such a perfect answer. Normally in that type of position, if someone asks you, oh, do you like Boulder? You're going to be like, oh, yeah, it's great. And if you don't like it, you might say something like, It's good for right now. This guy straight up says, no, but I'm gonna stay. This cop is getting trolled so hard.
Yeah, I like it. It's not a good place.
I am a actual professional. Like, I compete with this thing and such. Like, I'm not throwing it, not doing anything crazy.
Okay.
I offered to show you what I do with it.
Well, at this point, just since
At this point, I have a completely legal, non-concealed blade, which I am using responsibly. I'm not inebriated, and I absolutely never came close to threatening anyone with it.
Okay.
So,
I appreciate you sharing.
do you get a pee, or are you waiting for backup?
We're just waiting for backup.
What else do you want from me?
What was that?
What else do you want from
At
me?
this point, that's all I need because I don't have indication that you threatened somebody. So.
Right, so this dude's not threatening anybody, he's engaged in illegal activity, and you've now confirmed that. So first question is, bro, why are you still there? Second question is, why are 3 more cops gonna show up? Fourth question is, why didn't you respect the Tomahawk training?
That's not a crime to wave around.
I'm not waving it around, I'm practicing. No, I mean, you get... If I was dribbling a basketball, no one would say anything.
It's what?
If I was dribbling a basketball, no one would say anything. I mean, you guys you give me the business about the Tomahawk all the time. Do you want to see what I do with it?
I'm okay.
This cop is petrified. Clearly does not respect the Tomahawk game, nor does he want to see how a Tomahawk can be used. That darn officer's safety will not only ruin good Tomahawk training, but also a good time. I gotta tell you, if I was that cop, I'd be like, bro, can you teach me how to throw a Tomahawk real quick? I would be in that storage unit throwing Tomahawks.
I'm not. I'm sick of this harassment. If I was doing that, it's the same thing as when those lacrosse players be twirling their shit around. Except I have self-control. Except I have self-control. Except I have self-control.
I mean, I wish I was there in this moment. Guy's in Boulder, Colorado, in a storage bin with someone else conducting Tomahawk training. Which, by the way, completely legal. This guy's breaking no laws. And even though the cop has recognized he's broken no laws, he's still there pushing the issue, trying to explain that it's suspicious or dangerous. And the guy akins Tomahawk training to baton throwing. But to close that out, he says basically it's the same thing, but they don't have any self-control. I can imagine him saying this while he's holding the tomahawk in his hand.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to us. Thanks for sharing. You weren't waving at anyone, so just as long as you're not waving at people, you're good to go.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Gee, thanks for letting me exist with my legal doing my responsible business. Appreciate it.
This man is an absolute genius, and don't think for a second, by the cops walking away, that this interaction is anywhere from over. It's not, and some of the most epic trolling on the internet right now is about to commence.
You know, I didn't smoke till I came to Boulder. You guys are literally killing me here. Oh. Hey, you guys almost look like gritty street cops through this grate. Can you go away? I want to be able to move like without fear of getting like shot. You're good with me? I can move around and oh, we're all good? Okay. I don't trust no white cops. I'm holding that camera. You staring at us. Citizens arrest these motherfuckers.
Now he's gonna citizens arrest all the cops. I love this guy, and you know these cops have to be absolutely fuming. There's no reason for them to even be there, and he's gonna make sure they know that. I mean, this guy needs a PhD in trollonomy. I'm talking a doctorate in trollographics. Standing there with his tomahawk. And you know these cops won't just turn around and walk away because they don't want anyone outwardly to see that they've lost. So they're kind of slowly doing da-da, da-da. They're just kind of rolling away. But he ain't done yet.
Excuse me, officer. Yo, how hard the rock pile, dog?
Hey, come back in 5 minutes. Need an hour. What are we gonna do with the other 55 minutes? You know what I'm saying? That's how hard the rock pile is. Hard as.
That's right, silently trolling them with the trailer park boys. You know how hard the rock pile is? Hard as. That's about how hard these cops are getting trolled.
Yeah. Get out, go. I don't even have the energy to. You too. I don't like your sort in my neighborhood. Where are you from? You don't belong here. Twirling the axe around. Like, are you telling me we've reached a level of pig where they don't even know it? I mean, to be completely clear, Tomahawks is like, control my mind since like as long as I can remember, and it was kind of cool there, honestly, for a while there where it got popular.
Tomahawks may not have been considered cool back in the day, but as of this video right now, they're cool as hell. And so is Battle Angel Amelia. His original video and channel link will be in the description of this one. Go tell him Accountability for All said hi and show your support. I'm about 3 things: police accountability, owning cops, and trolling the hell out of them. Let's be honest, they're so stupid it's not hard to troll them. And this guy checks every box.
Daddy, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Clearly I'm doing Tomahawk training! Get out of here!
Okay, jeez.
Sorry about that. Hate when I get interrupted during Tomahawk training. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, that's the reason I tomahawked you. No, sorry. That's the reason I stopped you today.